My name is
Hello,
Markiplier.
everybody. You are not Markiplier.
My name is Markiplier. And welcome to Edenkites call. Session 17. Curiosity killed the raccoon.
You just take a bite of your food.
Yeah,
Why are you Conway? Why are you Conway?
I'm eating. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah, Conway's there. Hi, Conway.
Why is Conway here?
God, Jack, set up an override. You're making my life more difficult.
No, I want.
No.
I like.
Just
I like
go to
when people
reactive and
skins.
change it when you're in VC.
The problem, Anori, is that Conway's is the night before Edenkites. So
True.
when Conway starts, I have to go change my reactive because I'm fucking hosting a campaign and I have my OBS open. And then the day after, everyone goes, "Kirby, why are you Conway?" Like, motherfucker, I don't want to change it every time.
I didn't say shit. We.
You said it last time.
I did.
All right, guys, we need to lock in.
Well, welcome to Session 17. Curiosity killed the raccoon.
That's not the fucking name of the session, is it?
Did you not check?
It is. That is the name of the session.
Listen, I had faith in you, Jack, and I was just like,
That's a good session.
man,
Fuck
doing.
you.
No.
He was joking.
Anyways, last
At least
session,
it wasn't the cat.
last session, the party went into the catacombs of Evil Death.
Evil
And
Death.
figured out some stuff that they did not know before, and then subsequently got harassed by Clotho the Spinner. Who then...
What a strange title.
She didn't do that much spinning.
No, she quit ballet a few years ago. But took control of March Dice. March Dice was like, "Oh, I'm fucked up," and then he stopped being fucked up, and then the party managed to escape. Not without the casualty of Lyric, who stayed behind to distract her. And
He did not volunteer to, by the way.
And now, as Kaitlin.
Morning.
Your,
Or night. Doesn't matter too much.
Your eyes kind of like groggily open and close, open and close. You've been out cold. It's hard to see where you are. It's blurry, but you look up. You seem to be laying in the snow somewhere. Just past your peripheral vision, you see the edge of a lake and something in the lake, which, well, of course, that has to be Buddy, so you're at safety at the very least. Getting up and looking around, you see most of your other fellow party members are asleep. But over by a tree, looking to the side, you see Mason laying down unconscious and Kieran sitting by him with bandages.
The kid's awake?
Yes. Actively bandaging him, in fact, as he holds, you see him kind of pull out a strip of bandage by holding it in his teeth, as he rips it off and bandages the wounds that Mason kept despite your channel energy for some reason.
Kaitlin looks at the moon. Past or before the center of the sky?
Past.
Kid. Kaitlin walks over very slowly.
Oh,
I should be able to do the rest.
you sure? I do know how to do this.
I know you do. And you've done a great job, but Caitlin's gonna do another full channel dump, as it is a new day. And lay next to Mason. Notably, a channel dump takes about a minute, because it is one standard action per 6 seconds, right? So over the course of about 60 seconds, Kaitlin runs her hands along his wounds, slowly stitching them back together with chains that very gently contort and pull together the wounds before those chains disappear, and the wound is left closed. And she kind of gives Kieran a pat on the shoulder.
That's not the issue, though. As Kieran will look up at you again, pointing down at Mason. You see the chains that raveled in his wounds, kind of like shake and shatter, the wound reopening once again. I don't know exactly what's happened, but he was fighting Clotho, right?
Yeah.
March told me most of it, and with that, I don't know, I think celestial wounds or something. There's something preventing them from being closed by any sort of healing means. I think I just have to let his natural immune system take care of it. The body's natural regeneration.
Alright. You can go to sleep, kid. I've slept enough.
You sure? We got here like 3 hours ago.
Kaitlin takes her hand, right hand up to Kieran, and she kind of shifts her left over her right, so that it's kind of like a card trick where you pass your hand over and make the card disappear, but in this case, a ring appears on her ring finger when she moves her hand past. This ring right here, keeps me well rested regardless of how much sleep I get. Only a couple hours is needed. You can go to sleep. Good.
Muna is going to bring in some of the medical supplies.
Bro, when did you wake up?
Okay, sure. No, fuck you, dude. I'm never gonna roleplay ever again.
But no,
No.
I didn't explicitly mention that Kaitlin was the only one who woke up and that everyone else was asleep.
Yeah,
But
fuck
You're
you.
assuming that Mune sleeps.
I do commend you. Oh yeah, true. You do keep night watch, don't you? But regardless, Kieran will look up at you, sigh, and stand up. Right. I'll try to find some sort of comfortable spot in the snow. As you are left by Mason, the only person awake. The night is particularly cold today. Tonight. But you can't really tell if that's actually the case or if you just feel that way. Regardless, as you stand there in the cold, I'm going to quickly switch perspectives. Lyric.
Gold. Yep.
It's very, very cold. And I say that a lot, but as you stir, the water around you feels very, very cold. You recognize where you are. Of course you do. What isn't there to recognize after all? You find yourself in the depths. The surroundings around you, you are not in the same place you woke up before with Isolde, but it is similar. You see many coral trees surrounding you, alongside large pillars of rock and stone, and, well, much waste. There's not much liveliness anywhere here.
Lyric is going to shift awake and just kind of I knew as soon as I said Rockenstein, I knew Gemini was gonna spit that. He's going to like get up from his lying position but not stand up. He's like sitting up and just rubbing his eyes, and you know, like the stare, like right before the first day of school, like you stare at your wall to prepare yourself. He does that for like a minute, and he just gets up and moves his feet.
And I'm assuming you just like decide to walk a random path.
Yeah. Unless there's anything that would guide me to someplace.
No, it's very disorienting, frankly. But you begin to walk, just aimlessly. What else can you do? The cold water around you, it is sort of like how when you're in a pool and you stay there long enough to the point where it doesn't really feel like there's any water around you at all.
Yeah, it's equilibrium.
But as the coral trees pass and you find yourself in a more open space, you truly understand the vastness of where you stand. The wasteland itself is just... it expands and reaches out beyond any means that you could possibly imagine. No landmarks, no discernible or conceivable anythings, really. It's just waste and waste and waste. Ravine after ravine, pit after pit, void after void. There's nothing anywhere. As expected of the depths. And, sorry?
No, go ahead.
There is a path. Well, rather than a path, there is a way forward. That doesn't mean that you know where it goes, but what else are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, Lyric, thinks for a second and sighs and continues to step forward into the path.
It's mostly silent. You don't even see any monsters, in fact, which you would expect from the depths from... well, you were here before. But nothing. It's extra silent today. You're not sure if that's because you're here during the night or the day, or if there even is a day and night cycle or anything of the sort near here. I mean, looking up at the sky, you only see the rock above and meager light shining through holes in the roof. You're already kind of tired, in fact. Remembering how you got here in the first place, you're not exactly made of water now. You're back in control. But as it was last time, you feel as though your tide-turning abilities are enhanced down here. As if you're closer to the source than you ever have been before.
Lyric is quite disgusted by this, but he will continue on.
And then, as you continue walking, I'm gonna cut back. Also, hi, random person. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm new. I'm getting out of the depths too. That's right. Lyric's doing that. This guy's doing that. You see that guy? He's doing that.
Jack,
He's
if
the
you could
only
interrupt
one.
the flow of session anymore.
I will do it as much as I want.
Since we're here, Jack, I need you to lock my white rectangle.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to lock it so it stays in place. It's my canvas.
How do I lock it?
I don't know.
Jack,
I'll just put it on the map layer.
right-click lock.
There is no right-click lock.
Yes, there is.
There isn't.
Yes, there is.
Well, the damn well is not.
Yes, there is.
There is not.
Continue on.
Before you continue on, actually, I have one thing. Can you make a copy of a Megalodon?
No.
You can't make a copy of a sheet?
Not
No!
now.
What are you?
I think you want me to make a copy of the cheat? Hold on, I could. Hold
Yeah,
on.
just copy paste it. I don't know if you can do that, but
Right-click duplicate.
I mean, yeah, I can. It's just, yeah, there you go. Do you see it?
okay. Drag it in there as well for me. Thanks.
Oh, wait, I got your Megalodon. Right, sorry.
Yeah, my Megalodon.
Sorry, there you are. You're welcome.
Let's see. I don't see it yet.
I'll fix it later, but I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah.
Cutting back. I guess I didn't really pick a great ambiance map here, so we'll just go with this.
I remember this one, maybe.
It's a bit later now.
Oh.
As everyone, I'd say everyone would be awake. It's further into the day. I would like you all to, first of all, place your tokens around here at the bottom.
Done.
And additionally, explain to me what is your character doing at this moment. There isn't much to do here, but more so if there's anything special you're like fiddling with or whatnot. Go ahead and talk.
Veska's watching that necklace in her pocket.
Kieran is simply resting by a tree, and Mason is leaning against a rock. He has like one hand across his torso. The bandage is already kind of like reddened and stained, but he seems fine and stable.
It wouldn't have. Kaitlin would continue dressing his wounds. Every time it stains, she'll put on a new one.
I see. And I'm gonna switch music. God. I do love that song, but it doesn't fit. Oh, I like this one.
So good.
You see March, get down from Buddy, as he, oh, I didn't drag it. Sorry, give me a second. Gets down from Buddy, stepping over, his hands in, like, both pockets as he strolls, leaning back and whistling. So, we're at a bit of a, I realize this is not the greatest situation you've ever been in, but it's also not the worst situation you've ever been in, I don't think. I think.
Sure.
I've grabbed all the stuff I could to dress that guy's wounds and generally treat all of you. You should be alright. Fine, I guess. But, there's not much I can do. He'll just have to recover on his own, I think. I could hold on to him while he rests, if anything. As he'll, like, walk over slowly to Mason. I think I have some room back in Buddy. Something I can do.
How about the medical supplies? Do you have any magic items for that?
Well, I got those bandages for him, for all of you, as he digs around in his bag, which is slightly bulkier now as he's grabbed some stuff. He tosses each and every one of you a health potion. Don't use them yet, but I figured they'd be good to have. One each. I actually didn't know I had them. I had to check the brewery, and saw that I have brewery up on Buddy, but, I mean, right.
Yeah, so, what is a health potion?
It's a health potion.
Yeah, what
Doesn't
kind?
exist.
The closest thing to a health potion...
There
Like,
is a
what
cure
level?
potion. There's a high cure potion, or a high potion. There's, like, they increment. Cure 1, cure 2, cure 3 is basically...
2d.
So.
I
I think
assumed it was
potions
the
at the bottom of the
2d6
dock.
plus 6 one.
I'd say it's a cure 2 potion.
Okay, that's a high potion.
So what? 3d6
36.
plus.
Anyhow, y'all are
That's
gonna be heading off soon, right? Off to
Plus 4.
the north.
Okay.
I presume you're already in a map, but I can't really provide any advice. I haven't been there myself.
You are
But,
not with us.
Pardon?
You are not coming with us.
Well, I'll head over whenever, but I'm gonna spend some time trying to resuscitate this guy. As he points to
Do it.
Mason, who's kind of like he's like awake, by the way, as he like looks up slowly and gives a thumbs up.
It'd be a lot more difficult if we had to bring you then.
No offense.
No
taken
fault to
that.
you. Yes.
Now, what I do know about that place is, well, the Great Hive's there. I don't really like those guys that much, but I'm sure they'll be amicable to your situation. But
Right.
between you and me, they're not all that great, and I don't really think you should help them in any way. I guess you can, if you want to, if you need to, but listen, you can make do on your own.
I think we've had enough of helping people for the moment.
Right? Look where it's gone.
We know they're known for their life weave, right?
That's correct. It's their own traditional art. Life weave and... Well, I've heard there are a few of the rarer iron singers around there. But life
Right.
weave mostly.
Of course.
I'm assuming you want to get your arm fixed?
Possibly, but I'm not sure I trust this either.
And right you would be to not trust them. I resided in a hive camp a few years back. Not there, of course. I haven't been there. But background in the east. Ran as soon as they realized they couldn't handle the situation and left me in dust. So I left. About as simple as that. Regardless, I'm yapping your ear off. You guys, as soon as you're ready to go, need to head off. Your caravan's around here. I made sure to park it decently close.
Right.
Alright.
I don't recommend you ever go back to the Fears of Heka either. Considering what happened down there, I don't think they're in a great state right now. A bad state, if anything, for sure. As March kind of like... He walks slowly back to Buddy. And if you need anything, you have the whistle, you can call me when you're at a lake, I'll sell you stuff, such and such. You get it. You get it, right?
Mm.
Then I think I'll be bidding you all adieu. As Buddy reaches down its hand, lifting March up. Additionally, it reaches down a hand, like picks up Mason between like two fingers, lifting him up as well. I'll see you guys. Well, whenever we see each other again.
Good luck, Mason.
Mason.
Bye.
Mason,
He says like stay safe through like gritted teeth.
Mason will look down at you, Kaitlin. Thumbs up. Yeah. As Buddy, with a loud splash, sinks down into the lake. Now remains only you. I'd say that it's around midday, and as you've all calculated, the trip over to the north corner will take about a month and a half. It's a long journey, so if you wish to do anything anywhere before you set off, obviously now would be the time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So March already disappeared into the water, right?
He did, but I could roll it back in case you weren't able to say something that you were going to.
I did want Mune to ask if he could keep an eye out for Lyric.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be escaping the depths in the next month or so.
March
Maybe
would
less.
March would certainly just give you like a thumbs up. Will do.
Mhm.
I'm kind of hoping he makes it out as well. But as he sinks down, Kieran, resting against the tree, will kind of like glance over at Kaitlin and then at you, Mune, and then back at Kaitlin, and kind of like whisper, "Don't beat yourself up over it. It's not your fault that Lyric was left there." It's unfortunate circumstance.
It's not anyone's fault.
No, I'm not.
We'll
I'm not
move.
implying
We'll
that.
move. We'll move on. We don't have to talk about it right now.
All right. I'm sorry. As he'll get up and crack his back. I guess we get going now.
Oh,
Alright.
I suppose so. But as we get on the caravan, the Silt is setting up a tiny fixture, a little monument in the corner of the caravan with her phantom figurine.
Nice.
It's a sort of burial rite,
Pardon?
and for it, it's a sort of burial rite, and for it,
Okay.
she sends prayers.
Very nice.
Kaitlin would stop by if Isolde allows and do the same.
It still ignores Kaitlin.
Kieran would stop by too.
And she ignores Kieran.
Oh, okay, well, it's not personal.
Unless anyone wants to say anything else, I'd say the caravan gets a move on, and you begin your next journey, your next expedition out further and further north.
I do think Mune would leave something at Lyric's grave after everyone's already moved on. Or not, was it Lyric or?
It's a memorial in the caravan.
Mhm.
Yep.
At the
Tiny
memorial.
little fixture, yeah. You can leave some offerings on it if you'd like, fruits and such.
Mm-hmm. Is I still saying this or?
Yeah.
We didn't get ignored.
But it didn't get ignored.
Okay,
No,
yeah. No, it's nothing much. Not sure what he does leave a few trinkets and a book next to the memorial.
What a meek boy.
Mhm. He's already made it out before. I'm sure with whatever he's got going on, it'll be easy work.
Whatever he's got going on, being,
Being water magic.
that. As well, to be clear, that's Kieran is saying this.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Then he's gonna call it
Something's-
tide turn.
This will give them both a fierce look. You can both stop there. Don't talk about this anymore. Drop the topic.
As the caravan begins to move, I'm going to switch perspectives once more. Lyric.
That's me.
Walking further down, you reach a ravine, which you recognize a bit, in fact. You were here. You recall all the way back then, when you and Nereus and Isolde and Prometheus, you all gathered here of happenstance, of sheer luck, or perhaps misfortune? It's unsure. You may place your token.
Yep.
Last time you had a solid way of getting across here, but you're not really sure what you're gonna do now. Well, I can't say that for you, actually. Maybe you do. What do you do, Lyric?
Well, is this okay? Would I be able to make it over here with something like, would I need something that like allows me to fly, or would I be able to use something like slipstream?
Let me see. If you were to slipstream across this, it is a void. You can't really see how deep it goes. I think it's pretty unsure as to whether you'd be able to like slipstream across.
In that case, Lyric is going to play it safe and simply summon a pillar of water to shoot him across.
As you shoot yourself across the ravine with a very loud splash of water, you see it cascade slowly down and down, bubbles forming in the air around you, the water. It seems to be even darker now. You see the beams of light emerging from the sky through the holes in the roof grow dimmer and dimmer. So maybe there is some sort of day and night cycle here, but I'm not really sure how different it is to the one up above. But as you ponder this, Lyric, you suddenly feel a hand cover your mouth. There's someone behind you.
Can I act?
Of course. But as the hand covers your mouth, you hear a hoarse voice. Don't move. I know you spellcasters well enough without any sort of control over vocal cords. You can't do anything. Lyric, what would you like to do?
Just to be clear, I can't cast spells right now, right? Not ones that require somatic or verbal components.
That's right.
Okay. Can I try to sense motive on this voice?
The way he's restraining you, and simply standing there behind you, you don't think there's any intent to kill. Not yet, at the very least. But the voice you hear is, though it is very hoarse, it's also vaguely familiar.
Can I remember it, or try to roll to remember it, or anything?
You don't need to roll to remember it. Despite it being slightly different, you can tell that the person standing directly behind you is Prometheus.
God damn it. Lyric is just going to not move, but he is clearly ready to do anything at a moment's notice should a physical altercation arise.
How did you end up back here? I wonder.
Is the mouth still around is the hand still around my mouth?
Yes. He's basically talking to himself.
Okay.
You know, I have to thank you for sparing my life. So, he lets go of your mouth. I'm going to exert a tiny bit of trust here. I'm sorry for restraining you, Lyric.
You're forgiven. What do you want?
Then, perhaps we should talk a little bit.
I'm kind of trying to get back home.
Well, ditto, Lyric, ditto. I've been trying to get back home for quite a long time now. Do you know how long it has been since we drowned and I was left here?
That wasn't my fault.
No. In fact, it's your doing and your friend's doing that I'm alive right now, even. So I do have to thank you. But at the same time, as you notice his manner of speaking, his voice, he's speaking quicker than normal, more frantically, less controlled. The depths aren't a mentally safe place to be. He's lost it a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit. It's been months upon months. Possibly upon months, but who knows? I actually don't know how long it's been, but it's been a long time. And I can't find a single way out. That cathedral you went through disappeared as soon as you left. To dust.
Really?
Indeed.
They tend to. I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Oh, you don't have to do anything about it specifically, Lyric. As he walks to the side, kind of like circles you. I just think that since we're both here, and we're both looking for a way out, I presume. Who knows, maybe you want to stay here? I can tell you it's not a fantastic vacation place.
I really would rather not.
Then, how's about I accompany you for just a little bit? We'll find a way out of here. Somehow. Hopefully.
You promise you won't hurt me?
Please, Lyric. Without the Gauntlet of Dolos, without the power stored within it, I'm decent at best. I'm a flame charmer and I know some martial arts, but you're stronger than me in every stretch of the meaning. In fact, you could probably kill me right now. But I trust in you being a good person that you won't.
I'm not good, but sure.
Then we're in agreement. I suppose it's nice to find a friendly face after all this time. He clenches his fist slightly as he breathes out. Then I apologize for the scare. We should get going now.
Okay. Lyric, continues to walk forward, ignoring whatever other horrors might be out here, just continuing to walk.
Mm-hmm. As he walks next to you, he glances over at your face, kind of neutrally, but there's a hint of confusion in his eyes. You're awfully calm. Awfully monotone.
I feel like if I'm not, it's going to get the better of me. So I kind of have to be.
That'll do you good then, I suppose, Tide Turner.
Don't call me that.
Sorry, Lyric. Whatever you want to be called.
Just Lyric, fine.
Let's keep going. I now move back to the caravan. In fact, I'll move you to a, I don't really have a specific thing, so we'll move you over here. The caravan rolls onwards. The weather today is rather cold. Holding forth the map, whoever has it, this is what you see on it. A noticeable lack of actual places compared to how it usually is. But I suppose you'll find out when you actually get there. The northern corner, where Great Hive Yggdrasil lies. Sitting in the caravan, through the late day, I'd say. What is everyone doing? I'll start with Kaitlin.
10, no, 20, maybe 30% of the caravan is covered in scattered papers, notes, random magic items that Kaitlin has asked and sometimes not asked to take off of the party and others. She's nose deep in her own books, studying to hell.
Mm-hmm. how's about Mune?
He's not that interesting. So it's mainly just
He's not that interesting.
he's not that interesting. He's
Me going about my own character. He's pretty lame, to be honest. Like,
not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. So he's really just trying to get used to Planson's sword because it's the only thing he has right now. It's pretty difficult to do maintenance on your stuff when you have one arm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
Understood. Veska.
Veska's looking around for something to conceal her appearance. Is there anything?
I'd say there are a few, well, you have just a few pieces of cloth and stuff, I'd say. There are sacks, but if you're looking for, like, a hood or something, you don't seem to have one.
That's unfortunate. Can I try cutting one of the sacks into the shape of a hood?
You certainly could. For that, I'll have you roll a... I want you to roll craft hood, I suppose. As you do so, Kieran's going to walk up to you slowly. What are you doing, Veska?
Making sure we don't get attacked.
Attacked?
Did you not hear of... Hivekin aren't very welcome near the Great Hive right now. At least as far as I'm aware.
Hivekin aren't welcome... Oh! You see his eyes light up slightly. Right. I think I know what you're talking about.
And they especially wouldn't like me, considering past events.
You have trouble with Great Hive?
Who doesn't?
Maybe so. March didn't seem all that happy about them, so... Whatever, then. As this is happening, Isolde, what are you doing in the caravan?
Okay. At the very same shrine she erected earlier, she started to draw a bit of a magic circle, and in a place of offering, she's placed some jewelry in gold and decorated the figurine she left on that shrine with the accessories and adornments and such. And you could see she's visibly passed out right next to it, unconscious in her mindscape. To clarify, I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to get to Great Hive, but this is the 8-hour ritual for the 6 weeks. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the 8-hour ritual for the feat.
I see. And Planson. Planson.
So, are you asking me what he's doing right now, or what he's doing for 6 weeks?
What you're doing right now, or what you've done for, like, the ride so far, which would have been, like, a few hours, maybe.
Alright. Suppose there isn't much to do. A lot of the responsibilities he's had have been taken off of his hands, like polishing his sword. It's not his job anymore. Nobody would be in the mood to eat. And, well, I mean, there's only so many times you can organize the bag until it's just the same thing again.
Planson didn't plan for this, son.
Okay.
I think I'll go, yeah.
No,
Bye-bye.
No.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I understand.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah, she left.
No.
I would too if I had to play in a Jack campaign.
Oh. Well, As
I
you
don't even
honk,
want to tell you anymore.
come on, tell me, please. Please,
Get out of here.
please.
Get out of here.
Oh. Then, as the caravan rolls along, and it rolls along, and it rolls along, who's driving, first of all? I should probably ask.
That's a really good question. Actually, that would save me a lot of trouble in explaining what I have my character do.
That's true, because what you're doing heavily depends on what
Dibs.
you're doing.
Dibs.
Who you call dibs? Okay, you
Yep.
called it. Okay, you called it. Okay.
Dibs.
Dibs. Got it.
I even have solutions for puzzles.
Wow. Then, what are you, well, you're driving, of course, but are you doing anything special while driving?
No.
No?
Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
He's drifting. He's drifting the caravan.
He's got that shit. Then, moving forward, I'd say not a lot happens this first week of travel. You have a long 6 weeks ahead of you, of course, so there is more to come. But for this first week of travel, you move along the generally heavily used path.
Are there like villages along the road? Or like towns? Any like stops?
On this path, not yet. Though you imagine you'll probably stop by something small on the way there.
Oh. I was hoping we'd be able to get more supplies. We're not very full on them right now.
As you can tell.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Kaitlin, did we have a map of this place?
Kaitlin looks up. Clearly her eyes look like past you for a second as she kind of focuses on you. Map. And she is like shuffling through, again, pages of paper and shit all over the floor. Like moving them around. Some are crumpled in the process of her just moving. As she pulls stuff up. And she eventually finds the map of the Northern Luminant that, well, it's somewhere under the stacks. It takes a couple minutes, but she gets it to Mune.
Thanks. I'll mark the nearest resupply place.
You reckon you'd get somewhere there?
I never got to ask. And I know I'm not really the right person to do this. Are you alright? I'm sure it hasn't been easy on you.
Just another death.
That's not a good way to look at it.
I'm okay.
Alright. I don't think you are.
I'm fine.
Fine. Just tell me if anything's wrong. Alright? I'll
Sure.
get back to what I was doing.
In which case, the first week goes off. Moving further along the path into week 2 of this long travel. As you looked at the map earlier, Mune, you discern that the next time you'll go or find a village, seems to be along the road, not that far away. You'll be able to make it there next week for sure. It's just along the path anyhow. But as you travel down the path now, same person driving. I'm not gonna make it complicated each time. I'd say that you find yourselves in a far more forested area. Traveling down this road, that won't fit, sorry. We'll go with that. What's this? No, not that. Actually, no, yes, that.
Yes, that. What?
Traveling down the forested path, the atmosphere in the caravan, well, it's probably not as tense anymore, hopefully. Your general goal now seems to be to get to that village, get some supplies, and then continue onwards. And there luckily haven't been very many hitches in the way yet. But
Right.
as you continue to travel, you hit a crossroads. They both look somewhat identical from first glance, though. Planson, as you are driving, coming to these crossroads, which way would you like to go, left or right?
Oh, let's go look.
You're going left?
Not even a doubt in my mind.
Not even a doubt in your mind. As we all know, left is the right way.
Well, I mean, which way is more north?
That's true. Moving the left way, turning pretty decisively and fast, you travel down that path. It goes further and deeper into the forested area. A bit, I'd say, darker as the very large trees block out sunlight. Not all of it, but a lot of it. You hear yelling in the distance, though it's very familiar yelling. That being the fact that it's March Dice, somewhere further away. Seems like he has customers, which is good for him, but
Yeah, good for him.
good for him.
It's wonderful that he's getting more business recently.
I didn't know he had business aside from us.
We had Mason, didn't he, for a short while?
I would hardly call that business, considering the circumstances we found him in.
That's true. He didn't really pay for anything. The caravan carrying onwards, passing through this part of the crossroads, actually, doesn't really run into anything horrible. As you make it out of the forest clearing, over the course of a few days, and Mune, as you
Yeah.
look out the side of the caravan, you see a small village before you. Off to the side, certainly very small, but it is a village, and you could stop to get some supplies.
Right. Planson, we can stop here, by the way. We need to stock up on food for the rest of the trip.
A good idea. Let's do that.
I'll keep a lookout for Lyric. How long has it been since the catacombs?
Maybe a week. Has it been a week, maybe?
It's been like 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks, I'd say, moving into 3 weeks.
2.5. Moving into 3. That's a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Lyric is still hanging out with Prometheus? That's terrible.
I know.
It is. Unless time works differently.
It's unsure. I'd say that you'll be able to explore a little soon, but
Veska, while we're here,
Hmm?
could you do me a favor?
Yes.
I'm not in the greatest state of mind to be selling things right now, and I know you're probably not affected by any of these things. Could you try and sell the stuff we bought?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll
Don't.
give you more of the cut.
No need. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. 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 'Cause
Lyric.
Come.
Yep.
It's been... You don't know. How could you know at this point? You and Prometheus have been walking side by side for a good while now. Your bones feel exhausted, yet you don't feel the need to sleep at any point. That seems to be how the depths works. You just can't seem to be exhausted enough to actually close your eyes. Walking down the wastes, you see Prometheus beside you, eyes kind of like half-lidded, as he looks around. How long has it been now?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know, maybe you have a better grasp of time than I do.
I don't know. Feels like I've been down here forever.
Well, get used to it. I've been down here for much, much longer. It's
I'm
not gonna
already
stop.
used to it.
Tell me, actually, how did you come down here to begin with? I figured you'd be playing it a whole lot more safe after seeing the horrors you can find here.
That was the plan. Kind of got into it with a celestial, so
A celestial? Really? Really?
it's a long story, and it wasn't really me. It was... Anyways, we just, everyone else was fine. I got left behind.
Now to fuck with a celestial. Lyric, what the hell is wrong with you?
It wasn't me, and it wasn't my decision. And it wasn't me fighting it. But yeah, it was pretty stupid. I tried to tell them maybe we should just cut our losses and go home and not try to, go into the catacombs of a sleeping god that was probably evil, that we knew was evil. But I guess my input doesn't matter. So here I am.
Listen, I'm not great at the entire, as he coughs, looking to the side, kind of like avoiding your gaze. Not really an expert in the entire having friends thing. But, your friends should really believe in you a whole lot more, I think.
I don't blame them. But yeah, it
Why don't you blame them?
does. Because I don't really either.
Well, guess I'm not your uncle or anything. I can't really give you life-changing advice, but,
Yeah, I'd rather not take it from you.
alright, whatever then. Listen, I haven't exactly been thinking about it very much, but if you needed any sort of consolation, I don't exactly regret anything I've ever done.
That's
Dick.
yeah.
Dickhead.
No, that's not Prometheus. I really don't want to be like you, if that's the case.
You didn't let me finish. I don't regret
Then
anything
finish.
I've done. But I can also recognize that I feel awfully, awfully empty and unfulfilled right now.
I think that's just regret.
There's a difference. Given another chance, I'd do the exact same thing, but at the same time, I feel as though I either haven't done enough, or I could do far more. But I'm not sure if it's... As he slows his pace through walking, looking down, not sure if it's... I don't think Colossi had to die back there. I think
Think.
You're right. there's one thing I regret, that's the only thing. Colossi could have lived. But...
The only thing you regret is
Go on, sorry.
killing your brother. That's it. Not the innocent people whose lives you took, lives you ruined, the city you destroyed. Just that.
You don't understand what I have... I can't say gone through, but you don't understand You don't understand, Lyric. Is he kind of like...
I think I understand completely.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but you can recognize that I am not a bad person.
Yes,
Don't.
yes, you.
Prometheus, you are so blind that it almost makes me sad.
Well, you do you, I guess, Tide Turner. We should probably focus on getting a way up from here, right? If it
Yeah.
brings you any solemn joy or something, I can promise you that I won't go destroying another city once I'm up.
Your promises mean nothing to me.
You know
What are you
I'll
gonna
do?
do?
As he stops completely looking up at the roof of the dens, I think I'm gonna find a village to
Destroy.
rest in. To simply lay down in defeat, maybe, perhaps in relishing the journey I've gone through. Or perhaps I'm just... Perhaps I don't know what I want to do. But I think I'm done playing some big role. I want to fade into nothingness. Simply exist and not have an eye on me. Not one.
There are always eyes on you. And especially after all the people you've hurt. You can do whatever you'd like. You can try to fade into nothingness. You can try to live a peaceful life. You can try to make good with all the wrong you've done. I don't really give a shit. I just want you to see justice. That's all.
I was going to see justice, but
Really.
you saved me, didn't you?
That's not justice.
Well,
You dying?
Nereus,
Really?
your friend, who's gonna kill me.
That's not justice.
Saved me.
I don't know what it would look like for you. Maybe I'll know it when I see it. But that would have been nothing.
Whatever. We aren't gaining anything by arguing. Let's just keep going.
Whatever you say.
As such, I'd like to move on. Back to the party.
That's us.
We're gonna start off with, and you're all in this village. I will give you all a chance to do what you'd like here before you get back on your journey, what you want to buy and stuff. I'd like to start off with Mune.
Right. I think he's mostly going grocery shopping. And whatnot. Sort of just like checking off a mental list of like what kind of foods the party tends to like. And getting the sufficient ingredients, at least like a month's worth. At least we can freeze them, though.
Right.
Oh, by the way, we are totally killing Prometheus if he comes back on the surface.
What a strange thing for you to say while buying groceries. Anyway.
I just like I thought about it for a second. I was like, I'm not a bad. You are the worst guy so far. You're like the most bad guy in this campaign.
But he is one of them.
I mean, who else
What
has?
do you mean? I don't know about the worst. He's a giant major terrorist. I don't think we've okay. The Celestial
terrorist,
maybe,
yeah, but he
hey, the
fucking
Celestial hasn't
demon god.
terrorized anyone yet. That's
Yet,
up to you, but I guess.
I mean,
okay.
Lyric, but that's not important.
Nereus is a cult leader. Clotho is an evil god.
Nereus, I mean, Nereus hasn't really done anything wrong so far except for be a dick.
Nereus has
Yes.
done nothing but be kind to you, Lyric, actually.
Be kind,
No,
dude. He tried ratting on Lyric.
Okay, well that's I mean bygones
He's-
be bygones.
No, he's a two-faced liar.
we're not gonna let them be bygones.
No, he's a two-faced fucking like. Yeah, he's awful. He's an asshole. Is not as bad as Prometheus. Prometheus is the worst person we have met so far, and he's saying, "I am not a bad person. You are a bad person. You are so bad."
Well, yeah, that's
I'm
part of what
bad
makes
and
him a
that's
bad
good.
person. He's
I'm
incapable
not.
of
I'm never be good
recognizing
and that's
that.
not bad. Yes, it is.
Can I be?
Shut the fuck up.
Monet, at the grocery store, you pick up a lot of stuff. As you said, mostly stuff that the party would like, their favorite foods and stuff. I'd assume you pick up some ice and stuff and whatever for slushies because why not?
Yeah.
And
I'm not sure what kind of things Kaitlin likes anymore. It's been, or Muna's not sure really, because it's been years. But he's gonna get like some sort of gift to try and cheer her up.
Kaitlin, I hear you girls like these Labubu things.
No,
Oh.
I got you some Dubai chocolate.
Rune is a performative male confirmed.
I got the 24...
Where is his Lofi and matcha?
I got the 24-carat Kaitlin Labubu.
I'm the owner of the one and only 24-karat Kaitlin Labubu.
Monet, as you do step out of the grocery store having got your stuff, I'd say for a measly 2 gold or so. You didn't do very heavy shopping. On
I did do pretty heavy shopping. It's like a month's worth.
Then 10 gold. Be mean.
Brah. No, 10 gold for a month?
For a
That was like people's like entire salary.
Yeah, people spend their entire salary on month's food.
They're like year's salary.
Oh, yeah, 5 gold then. But
Yeah.
as you walk out of the store with these groceries in tow, you can't help but notice that there is a bar right next to the grocery store.
Monster rations would be 90 gold.
Okay. There is a bar. Now, you haven't recreationally drank in a while, and you don't have to.
Excuse me? Sorry, what?
You haven't done some recreational drinking in a hot minute.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry.
All right, look, I'm sorry. What am I like being?
Didn't we
set
have
up here?
like a fucking drinking game where 2 people passed out?
I mean,
That
Mune wasn't there because
that
he was
a
being
while
kidnapped.
ago. That was a
Oh,
while
yeah,
ago.
that's true.
It was.
Yeah, like
Mune-
session
Mune-
zero.
Was kinda
No,
kidnapped.
Mune was in like the torture chamber actually during that.
The torture chamber.
When did you last drink?
So yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
When did you last drink then?
Like,
Had to have been the
Started
session
The
zero.
picnic. The picnic.
started the picnic. Yeah.
Did you drink some sake?
So yeah, some in-universe drink sake. Well, either way then, Mune, there's a bar here. And you can choose if you want to go in or not, but that depends on what Mune wants to do.
So I'm gonna have to break the news that Mune isn't that sad about Lyric's death.
Wow.
I'm glad you were the first to say it.
Damn.
Because
No, that's
he's
fair.
not that shaken. He doesn't know Lyric that well. I don't think he needs a drink about it. So
Oh, well, that wasn't the implication. I just thought drinking was funny.
okay, he's not gonna get drunk. He's gonna buy he's gonna
That's
buy
gonna
some
die.
bottles. He's gonna buy some bottles for the party, and some absinthe for Kaitlin.
As you step into the bar, Use this.
Oh my god. Oh, I
Unskippable
followed the
cutscene.
plot hook.
Unskippable cutscene.
No, it's Mason. It's gonna be Mason.
It's worse than Mason.
As you step into the bar.
Oh no.
It's one of those it's one of those bars where it's you don't only get drinks. There's like they serve food and stuff. It's more like not a restaurant, but it's some hole in the wall. Sitting down, the bartender, waiter, receptionist person doesn't really turn around.
I think you got it right in the first time.
What do you want?
I just want to pick up a few bottles.
One
I need-
alcohol, please.
I need absinthe. Surely you have some.
Probably. I'll check the back. See the bartender walk away from the station for a moment. Looking around, there's a lot of people here. But I'd like you to make a perception check.
Do I have to?
Oh,
11. It's an 11. It's 11.
nothing.
Looks
out
like
of-
11.
Nothing.
If the bit isn't funny, I'm killing you.
No, nothing of note is really around
It's
you.
like mildly funny.
As the bartender walks back out, holding a few bottles and leaving them on the counter. Here. Dingle.
Right. I swoop them up, I pay for it, and I leave.
Okay, you leave.
There's nothing. There's just nothing. Nothing else.
Now I was leading you on. I will now move on to Veska.
Okay.
I'm going to be like very carefully. You know that bag I cut into a hood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing that. Walking over to the shop carrying the bag of spices that we had bought
Spice market.
from the cooking competition
Oh
because
yeah,
we barely used them.
that's right.
Gonna see how much they sell for.
Wait, Monet isn't taller than Kaitlin.
So you're going to the market?
Yep.
Going up to the first person, you can see who could possibly want to like buy spices. A Saltarian woman regards you with a smile. Hi, are you here to buy something?
No, I'm here to sell.
Usually, what do you got?
I'm just gonna put the bag of spices on the counter.
She looks at the bag. And, wow, that's a lot of spice. What is it exactly?
Spices. They're from afar.
Yeah, what spices? They're from afar. What spices, motherfucker?
I mean, what was
The
that?
Jack who
cooking
never
competition?
told them in the session.
Make one up.
Ginger. Some type of roots.
Human.
Oh, she scratched that last one.
You only listed 2.
Yeah. The last one I just said. You can Google it. You got it.
Do they have paprika and the Northern Luminant?
Sure.
Ginger, paprika, thyme.
See, I
Is there,
figured
like-
you couldn't grow spices in the Northern Luminant, so I don't know if there'd be any
I'm figuring there's also asparagus dust in there for some reason.
Yep, there's asparagus.
asparagus.
definitely.
Okay.
Call me asparagus.
She kind of like looks at you, and that's all
Hmm?
in the same bag.
It's a mix of everything. It's from all over.
It's called curry. It's called curry. You gotta sell it as curry.
MSG.
She grabs all. What is this random fucking token that you keep putting everywhere? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Who is this fucking guy? Who is this guy?
I
That's
forgot
sick.
how to draw Isolde's from the front. 1 second.
But she'll slowly grab it. It is a very big bag. You said curry?
Yes, something like that.
No, I could do with a bit more. I mean, my family are planning a massive feast over Thanksgiving. That's right, America canonically exists. The Edenkites call it universe.
Please
Oh
no.
god.
No. No.
America was canonically
No.
Well,
No.
Alright, I guess we could do with something like this. I could give you around 4 gold for it.
Veska's gonna stare at her in the most disappointed way imaginable.
Roll intimidation? Diplomacy? What are you trying to do here? Is this like puppy dog eyes or just stare?
This is just, are you for real right now?
4
Roll
gold.
intimidation.
I don't remember, how much did Isolde and Veska spend?
We
Oh, I
spent
tallied
like,
it.
Oh my god.
What was the
Uh,
total?
let's
yeah,
see.
I'm a tank.
So let me scroll down. I dropped 2,300. Veska dropped 689.5. Together, that's 2,989.5.
That much gold worth of spice. And she said, how much?
4.
Four.
Right.
She is going to like, as you stare at
I'll
her,
write it down for you.
You see her like slowly start to sweat as she's like looks back.
We dropped nearly 1,000 gold to get these spices. I hope you appreciate your sacrifice.
I can give you 1,750.
Better than 4.
Can you guys put in chat how much you spent on the spice?
I did. Oh wait, I'm talking to myself.
Hold on, let me... Yeah. Tero just...
Oh my god.
I can give you 1,750.
Why did you spend that much?
You don't have to sell on
Actual fucking
You can
scammer.
clarify. You can just clarify how much you buy in this.
No one ever
Pound.
buys for the same amount that the original person buys, okay? Just,
Yeah, I know.
They pay for more
Yeah,
because
they buy
it's
for higher.
travel.
That's how it works.
shut up, loser.
Jack.
Fuck.
She just stares at you after that, hoping for you to stop staring at her.
This was a long investment, you know. We're not going to lose hoping for a profit after all.
Yeah, okay, it's just, roll another intimidate.
Dude, this is like the worst business place like ever.
Okay, how about 3,500? Well, that's 5.
Fine,
Oh,
I'll take that.
Cool, good, yep. As she digs through her purse,
Start digging your purse, twin.
kind of like pouring a few coins, quite a few coins into a sachet and tossing it to you. Here, thank you for the spices.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Thanks. Thank you.
Veska's gonna just walk back to the caravan now. Random stranger walks into your store, hooded, figure, masked, asks asks to sell spices. You try to buy them for a reasonable price.
Reasonable.
She stares you down until you literally triple your price and then leaves with your money.
I mean, it wasn't reasonable at all. She was paying like nothing. She's trying to pay nothing.
Like 1,000 times the price.
Market value.
Again, they spent 3K on this.
That's true. Now, I'd say Kaitlin. Kaitlin, are you just hanging out in
Me?
the caravan, or are you heading out to the village?
Caitlin does not leave.
Understood. In which case, Planson, do you head out?
One is already doing all the work that he would have rather also helped with.
Planson can come along.
But he would have a better perception, and we would, like...
And then you'd have to interact with the,
Yeah.
the gimmick.
I don't
What's the
know.
gimmick? I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to interact with the gimmick. I'm scared.
If You're scared?
You know what? Actually, let's bring Planson to the bar.
Yes. No, you've exited the bar. The bar's gone.
Oh no, like
The bar vanished.
Mune's gonna like stop by the caravan and ask and be like, "Does anyone want to stop by the bar? I'll pay for the drinks."
And everyone collectively says no.
Number 1 alcohol hater. Number 2 alcohol hater. Sorry.
Kaitlin doesn't hate alcohol. Wow, you guys didn't even respond. You didn't even say no. Just ignores Mune.
Correct.
Dude, poor Mune, dude.
Isolde,
What's up? Sorry, yeah?
were you staying in the caravan or were you heading out as well?
I'm staying in the caravan.
In which case, all of the shopping has been done. The village itself, from when you were there, Mune, and also Veska, it was small and nice, but it's small. And there's really not much else to do there besides shop, and then you gotta get going. So, unless you'd like to do something before you all set off again, we're gonna head off into the third week.
Tero, is this Isolde accurate?
There's a really good Isolde.
Actually,
Hold on.
I do need another white background. If you could just put this underneath them on the map layer, thanks. Thanks. Thank you.
Unless anyone wants to say something, do something, we will head off. In which case we shall.
Do you want me to give you the truth, Mine? Or Gem?
Yeah.
It's not what I had in my head ever. But from what you've drawn, it's pretty accurate.
So, wait, so is it accurate or not?
Accurate with what you've drawn, like Gems is sold, yeah? Like your art style.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we can change it if it's not accurate.
Nah, it's fine.
You sure? The
For
offer's
now.
still there.
I'm making my own.
In which case,
Okay.
As in,
got it.
I'm making up the design. Don't worry.
Got it.
you continue onwards. It is now week 3.5. And especially for a certain duo, Deep Pillow. Lyric. You stand upon a cliff. Both of you. In fact, no, let me get some different music. You stand upon a cliff. A large cliff looking down upon a large patch of land. You see Prometheus's eyes next to you kind of like widen, and as you look forward as well, there it is. A cathedral. Nearly identical to the one you saw before. I can't believe it. I've been down here for months upon months that there's just something there. And I never found it.
I don't know why it's like they find me.
You're something of a beacon, Lyric. It seems wherever you go, this fortune seems to find you. Or maybe it's fortune, I'm not sure.
Would not call it fortune.
Well, I'd call survival fortune, anyhow. As he gazes further down. Should be about a few minutes down there. Wonder what we'll face.
It's a long cliff, right?
About.
You got anything to protect you from the fall?
I can... Well, I've been recovering my ether through the air as best I can. I know a thing or two about
So if we just drop down, you'll be fine.
Probably. I don't know why you care about my well-being.
I
We don't know either.
But it might need an ally in this fight. Whatever's in the cathedral.
Maybe you do. In which case...
Lyric is going to glide along the cliff edge down.
Prometheus, you see him hold his hands below him, and he sort of, you know Iron Man with the
Yes.
propulsors? Yeah.
That's
he
cool.
he can runs and leaps off the cliff, laying out like explosions of fire periodically to sort of keep him in the air, but still like moving down slowly. As you both land, the cathedral is still a ways bit away, but you're on the correct elevation.
Yep.
So, you still with your friends, or what are you gonna do when you get up?
Go back. Keep doing what I'm doing.
Just like that?
It's not like I have any other choice. Where else would I go?
Home?
I don't have a home anymore.
Well, what? You haven't lived in Seltor? Something like that?
I'm not exactly welcome in Seltor anymore. Not after... I digress.
Well, you could find somewhere. Like I'm doing. I've decided now, actually. I'm just gonna settle down somewhere. I'm not looking back. And I'm not gonna hold any of my past against me. I've done what I've done, and regretting it would be a waste of my time. You should do the same. You may not agree with me or my methods, but at least you can agree with the fact that a free life, generally, is the best life you can lead.
Sure, but... well... I hope you do. Find it, I mean. A peaceful life. I hope you do.
Thank you, Eric. I hope you too do find one.
We'll see when it...
Mid-conversation.
I'll know when I see it.
Your conversation is cut short, Lyric. As stepping forwards, you see, or rather you hear, the loud roar of a monster.
Lyric readies
appearing-
himself.
Prometheus, too, braces himself. If it's just a
Um,
megalodon or something, we can take it. Just stay calm.
That does not sound like a megalodon. Lyric is going to steel himself and just kind of prepare himself.
Over the horizon, you see 2, 3, 4, no, 5 brood lords run up across them.
Christ almighty.
Behind them, well, there's a whole bunch of monsters, in fact. A few megalodons, mudskipper brutes, some of those ice sculptures. You remember you fought one of them in order to get out the last time. You
There's
see
multiple.
Prometheus's eyes kind of like, his pupils shrink as his stance falters. Shit.
So, we're running.
You're awfully calm about this, but yes.
Yeah, I don't think we're beating this.
Prometheus is going to just instantly start sprinting the other way.
Lyric is going to do the same. Slipstream is still active, so he has like that, and he's also kind of flying, like in the air. He's just surfing along the air, just speeding away.
Running as fast as you can, you hear the pursuit quickly behind you. It's kind of odd to see monsters in such like a tight-knit pack, but they seem hell-bent on hunting you to death. As you continue running, you make it to a split in the road. You see Prometheus look behind him and then look at you. Alright, you go that way, I'll go this way. And we might not see each other again, but I hope you make it out. Try to lead them off.
I don't.
Me?
Yeah, if we split up, they're gonna have to pick someone to chase.
Trying to get me fucking killed. Oh, Lyric is like, he's very visibly upset, but he glides off in the other direction.
Prometheus sprints, holding his hands behind him as he kind of uses the fiery explosions as a boost forwards. And you run, Lyric, and you run until you meet at a cliff. Another cliff, but down this cliff is a straight dead end leading down into a void. Turning back around, you don't see much of a way back, though. As though some of the monsters followed Prometheus, a good majority, or no, not a majority, but still a good amount of them followed you. But
Lyric is going.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, go on.
Lyric is going to move his hand upward with a flick of his wrist and cast a giant wall of water to block off the remaining monsters chasing him while he thinks about what to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lyric, as this happens, the rest of the party, you're on your third week of travel, nearing the fourth. This means, essentially, that you're making it very close to the north. Essentially moving into the outskirts. Planson, as you are driving, you notice a sight ahead of you.
That happens pretty often.
But as you approach a sort of river stretching out a very long distance, not easily passable, across the river, you see 3 hooded individuals standing around a large, what is that, a mech?
That's pretty weird.
2 of them have glaives drawn. The other standing further back, hands raised with a faint glowing around their palms. One of them turns and sees the caravan. You're still a little far away from them, so they don't shout, but they kind of wave their hands. They wave their hands at you in a sort of gesture of emergency.
Well, suppose I'll knock on the caravan a little bit. We've got some people who may need our help.
Again.
Okay.
Listen. I'm not sure if we should.
Well, I'm not sure if we'll get past without doing this.
If we have to.
According to the map, the river spans around this entire place. If we're already at it here, it'd be easiest to cross, but we'd have to have some help with getting the caravan across the small gap.
We can figure out something ourselves, if it comes to it.
Getting a closer look, and this is also where we'll have a bit of a split. Lyric, place yourself on one side. The rest of you, place yourselves down here.
Fuck.
Down there? Okay.
Right about down here. I'll place the caravan as well.
The squares. The grid. The grid!
Yeah, I'm sorry. The only map I could find was fucked. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I tried my best, Jeff.
What's
I
wrong with the
tried.
grid?
It's kind of fucked up.
There's a grid on the map as well as in Roll20, so it's
You can-
kind of weird.
Hey, what's the
That's
name of this
yeah,
map?
I see.
The map was too good to pass up.
No, what's the name of this
Fair.
map?
Jack, did the map really not have the dimensions of a grid in its name? Because they always do.
Yeah, but I had to fuck with them to make them both fit the split, and the Roll20 dimensions were kind of fucked and stupid. So,
Jack,
enough.
what's the name of this map? I can just get you the copy.
Yeah, but I'd have to change it all. We'd have to change it right now.
It's fine. Not now.
That's fine.
You see, these hooded figures, and though they are like fully hooded, you're near the north, and I'd say Veska. Looking at the giant mech here, it is a hive mech. The sort of mechanical construct that the hive uses to patrol and carry out work. This one, though, seems to be malfunctioning.
Huh.
As one of the hooded figures go to like kind of try and poke at it, it slams down upon them. Oh, sorry, I'm GM rolling. It like slams its fists down upon them as they're knocked back into a tree, and lets out a loud roar. The person over here glances over at Mune, who's the first person in front. Hey, you! Hey, we really need some help here.
Why us?
I don't know, you're the only people passing through. Hurry! The mech, it's malfunctioning. I'm not sure what's happening, but it just suddenly stopped listening to us. We were on an expedition.
Kaitlin, are we? Are we?
What? Sorry,
There
what?
it is.
Caitlin, doesn't even look up from her notes, as you speak, and she is still just, like, writing away constantly.
Okay, I'll ask someone else. Isolde,
What's it?
are we helping them out? I don't see how this concerns us.
No.
Oh. Holy shit.
Guys, you can't be serious, right? Really, listen, I'll... if you need help getting to, like, the hive, we could, like, offer you room and board.
Oh? Right. You're associated with the hive.
Yeah, okay, but shh, shh. Keep that on the down low.
You know your faction brings more trouble than it's worth, right?
I'm aware, but...
If you can guarantee TS access into the Great Hive, then fine. We'll help.
I promise. I'll do what I can. I can get you a room at the very least.
Mune's gonna like cross the bridge, sort of like stopping the horses in place.
I'd like everyone who is outside of the caravan to place their tokens, though I assume you already have.
My token's also placed.
Mune, as you step a bit closer...
Haste.
Pardon?
I use haste. Sorry.
You pop haste? Yeah. The hive mech aims towards this one. This other hooded figure going for its second slam, but missing as he backsteps. Oh, thank God. You really are here to help. Come on, we need to decommission it at this point. There's no way we're getting through to it. We don't have a technician on us. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Yeah, my party is evil.
Are we gonna get into? Is anyone else gonna get into position before we do?
Lyric, additionally, I'd like you to roll initiative as well.
God.
Oh, he is so screwed.
Yeah, fucking look at me.
Okay.
This will be chaotic initiative today.
This is some
Did I really not?
bullshit.
Okay.
Guys, I think we go for the Zanmato here.
I think we go for the Zanmato here.
Cross-dimensional Zanmato.
Okay. Planson, can you switch initiative, please?
No,
Hey, are we
No.
able to
I
switch
didn't do the
initiative?
thing.
Can we switch initiative with Lyric?
Dude.
Um,
That's it.
I probably absolutely could have, but I
Alright.
didn't think to press the button that lets me do that, so I can't do that.
Fortunate timing. Womp womp.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going first then. At the... Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. I think I can hit it right.
Oh, auto swords. That's great. Thank you.
50. Okay. I'm going to move action, fly over right next to Mune on this tree. Yeah, okay. Then I'll cast Paranesia and use arrow on it. Hit or no?
Give me a quick second. You are
Oh,
Why is that something you can do?
that
hit or
does
no?
hit.
Okay, wonderful. Roll for Squalled.
Yes. What is that?
DC 19 reflex.
It fails. It is wrong. As you shoot a blast of air at it, its head recoils and it looks at you. Its mechanical mouth opens as another loud roar erupts from it, unnatural and robotic.
Oh sh. Mune, you have my back, yeah? Or my front here?
Yeah.
Alright.
If push comes to shove, Mune can move in front of Isolde and block any projectile. Well,
Alright. That ends my
given
turn.
that it has an attack roll.
That is. Hopefully it does.
I
Oh,
sure
that
hope
ends my
everyone
turn.
leveled up, by the way.
I sure do hope. Lyric. Is that you?
Jack is listening.
huh?
Lyric?
I'm
Yeah, Tero said I end my turn twice over.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry, my mistake. Isolde. Yeah. Kaitlin, is your turn. Sorry. Sorry.
He
good.
is still writing notes. What the fuck?
Ends my turn.
Awesome. It is time for this. The hooded warrior will step forwards very slightly, a little scared. I'm trying to find a way to post it without, it's in, yeah, okay. As it will perform a singular swipe with its blade missing entirely. Still clearly very nervous. It'll end its turn. As it's the mech's turn, the mech with eyes on Isolde. Isolde, you see the mech plunge its hand into the ground as it pulls up a massive, just like clump of rock and dirt and throws it directly at you.
Immediate action. I'm going to move in front of Isolde, and using my new feat, I will.
Is Isolde flying?
I flew on top of this tree here.
Yeah, I think Munechika reached either way. Yeah.
Okay.
Mune, as this rock is flung directly at Isolde, you quickly leap. Slicing it
And
in
I just barely
just barely.
God.
split it in half right before it hits Isolde.
Wait, your roll was just like one better.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, dude. Mune has terrible luck.
In the nick of time, you manage to just like slice the boulder in half as the two halves fly like on either side of Isolde and crash past her into the water here and then into the ground here.
Hey, careful, alright? I can't get everything.
It will then perform one slam on the person which hits.
Yeah.
Lyric, move
Damn.
to the other side. Your water barrier won't last forever. In fact, it's already weakening. But you think you probably have a turn or so in meta knowledge here until it breaks.
Okay. What does the cliff beneath me look like? Is it just pure black void?
Nothing. You don't know how deep it goes. It's like every other void you've seen.
I assume if I fall in, I die. These ice sculptures, are they the same ones that, like, are they the exact same that I fought before? Like,
Yes, they are.
so it took 3 of us to take one down, and I am one person, and there's 3 of them. And there's 2 broodlets and a sharko.
Oh, what's
So-
irony?
My odds are not very good. Are there any other ways out that I can see?
Well, past them, naturally.
You
Though
can run.
it'd be very tough to get past them with your everything intact.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, Call of the Void, though you don't have very high hopes in making it out alive, going down.
Dimensional slide doesn't provoke, I don't think.
It does not. Hey, Jack,
Yes.
I believe I can use this, okay, there is a, I was looking into doing my feat. There is a conduit feat, planar infusion, and one of them, I believe, oh no, that's Woven Museum. I know there's one that lets me use Dimension Door, but fine. I don't want to take too long for this, so I'm going to, like, briefly look through this. Yes, okay, Flickering Step. I need Knowledge Planes 9 ranks, which I already have, so that's lovely. I was going to take this. Can I do this?
Show
This
me.
is your call.
Did you not already level up? Did you not take the feat?
I did not take the feat yet. That's why. That was the feat I was going to take when I leveled up.
Is it just like
I
the
can-
Guard?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll read it out word by word. Benefits. You can use Dimension Door as a spell-like ability with a caster level equal to your ranks in knowledge. Oh, wait, you can't. Wait, you can't teleport a distance greater than twice your base speed in this way. So, fuck.
You wouldn't get far.
That's dumb.
You can still do
Yeah.
it though. If you were gonna pick it, then yeah. But then you have to lock in that you're picking it.
I don't think so.
I mean,
didn't
what's
do
wrong
that.
with picking it? Like, you leveled up, didn't you?
But yeah.
I did, but it's basically just water slide, but like not as like okay, because water slide allows me to move up to 45, and that allows me to move like what 60, because I can't move more than double my base speed, which is dumb, by the way. I don't know why you can't. What's the point of taking Dimension
Getting
Door?
access to Dimension Door for free whenever you need it.
But it's not Dimension Door.
It's
'cause you
just
can't-
worse Dimension Door.
It's worse
Yeah.
Dimension Door.
That's the point. You shouldn't get access to Dimension Door as a feat.
I already have access to worse Dimension Door as a scholar talent.
Yeah, that's a scholar talent.
Lyric, what do you do? Water slide.
Fuck, I don't, how far would I get? Line... Yeah, not far. Actually, I'd probably put myself in a worse situation than I'm in right now. Fuck. This is bad. This is really bad.
I hope you min-max.
Not really. Lyric is going to look over the cliff edge. And... Wait. I might have an idea. To myself. I need to review this really quickly. Because, sir... If you're flying, can you stay at the same altitude?
Yes, well, we don't do flight checks, but yes.
Lyric is going to just kind of do like... He's going to turn around towards the monsters and put his arms out and just fall backwards into the abyss. What do they do?
I'd say as this is like near the end of your turn, the water barrier finally gives out, considering you're also moving away from it. As soon as it lets out, the charcoal was already like itching at a chance to run at you. The Megalodon very eagerly running towards you, while the ice sculptures slowly approach, alongside the mud sculptures.
Lyrica's they're running at me when I jumped into the abyss.
The Megalodon is running. The others are approaching slowly. Megalodon is the next one.
But I'm okay. Just to be transparent, Lyric's gone. Like he's not on the cliff anymore. He's not visible. He's just like
the Megalodon.
He's off the
yeah,
cliff.
the Megalodon is going to stand there and look down.
Okay.
But there's nothing there.
Actually, wait. What is this cliff? Is there like a... Okay, wait. I'm gonna make a drawing. Is the cliff
okay.
like this? Or like...
Keeping everyone waiting. Oh, it's more of a, you know?
So Lyric... Oh, okay. No, this works. This still works. This still works. Okay, yeah. Lyric is right here. Like, he's flying just right... Like, he's just staying in that altitude right below it. But it looks like he's gone.
Right. In which case, I'm gonna say your turn is over. We're moving on to Veska.
Yep.
I'm going to reveal myself, but I'm going to try. That is perfectly 60 feet. Okay, fantastic. Because I got a new thing called Danger Zone. And I haven't added the roll yet, but that's 1d10 plus for every 2 levels, so that'd be 4 extra d10, so 5d10. Reflex save, have it?
D. We'll make a reflex save, and fail.
Yeah.
As this bullet describe it.
It's... The gunblade suddenly, like, wraps itself in ether and fires a shot straight into the mech.
As it pierces and you see, like, sparks of electricity shoot out of, like, the side of its torso. It flinches, but stays on course, staring at Isolde, so...
What did I do, bro?
You attack first.
You told me these guys didn't touch it at all earlier? Fuck, man.
They were poking it. Veska, do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Mune, it's your turn.
Okay. Hey, Isolde, do you want me to stick by you, or should I run over there and help?
I'll be okay if I run away.
Right. Mune's gonna, like, charge here. As a swift action, he's going to activate the limit break. Not limit break. He doesn't have that yet. He's gonna activate his Bushido pool and give himself his weapon buffs, of course.
Now, you would probably already know this, but I'm just gonna say it is a construct, and it is kind of like vaguely. There wouldn't like be anything to call chom.
Oh, I'm not planning to.
Right. Okay. Just make sure.
Just going to check here. 4.
Does not hit.
A 2. A 2. A fucking 2. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. I end my turn.
You end your turn. Okay.
I got a 2.
You got a 2. The mage over here, will hold their hand out, and shoot a blast of blizzard. Oh, that rolled well. Hitting the hive mech straight on. Right, run at a range attack roll for that, Daisy. In which case I'll re-roll it in a second. That does hit though. I'll just take the original damage. And that is a 14 save. Which fails, and it is frozen. Can someone look up the frozen status effect? Thank you. That will deal 20 damage to it, and we'll move on to Planson.
What's that expected A5?
Frozen.
Frozen.
Oh, frozen creature, I believe, is basically immobilized. Like, it can't move, but you can try to break the ice.
I see.
He has this memorized.
Yeah, I'm a good DM.
Good job. Planson, what do you do? Why did you play the same
Good
song?
question. Let's get. Oh.
There we go.
What? Okay. Sorry. I want to cast Elemental Weapon. Let me go. There we go. And then it'll attack. There's the Elemental Weapon from before.
I see that thing. And you're summoning it via the mech, or how you?
It's a floating weapon that summons beside me, and then I point at a target, and it attacks that target once per round.
I see. That attack does hit.
Yay.
Oh, it does hit, actually. That's crazy. As your ice sword slashes it, putting a small laceration near the thick armor that it possesses. Can you do anything else?
Nah.
Got it. Then, in that case...
I'll just like move here. There we go.
Isolde, it's your turn.
Okay. Isolde is going to. Let's see, what's the range on this? Okay. So different. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna move action, move 10 feet back, and then cast Amnesia again.
Amnesia. That does hit, actually.
11. Yay! Normal touch!
As you fire another blast of air, the mech now is looking pretty battered from the onslaught of attacks. That would be 31 damage. Very good. Do you do anything else?
Nah, that's my turn.
Kaitlin.
What the fuck?
What is he doing?
What's he doing?
That
What
ends my
the
turn.
fuck was that? What the fuck?
Kirby brought out a fucking drill for the bit. That's funny.
Are you
Oh
fucking
yeah, drill
kidding
for the
me?
bit.
Drill for the bit.
That's usually how it goes.
What the hell is she up to? What?
What is she doing?
She's science. She's a woman of science. Okay.
This hooded warrior, just to clarify, the other one is against the tree unconscious. Will from yet another glaive attack. This is still not hitting. Rolled a nat one the second time in a row. Wow, this guy fucking sucks. It's the mech's turn. Munich, the mech is going to stare you down and perform 2 slams on you.
Let me see. First one hits.
Second one does not.
No.
As it slams down upon you the first time, hitting you straight in the leg or whatnot, but you manage to parry or avoid the second one.
He yawns a bit.
Stays.
He cracks his shoulder, just like, oh my god, I'm still not fully up yet.
Lyric.
Yep.
You fly. You are flying.
Yeah, he's like sticking to the cliff in a way that he is not gaining or losing altitude, but
Right.
none of the monsters can see him.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, let's see. There we go. You're staying like relatively far down near the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Megalodon does not see you, neither do any of the Mudskipper brutes, and the ice sculptures seem relatively unaware. I want you to roll a stealth check.
Uh-oh. Okay, wait. No, this isn't that bad. I can work with this. Would that you know what? No. I don't think that's cheating. That's cheating. That's meta knowledge. I will use inspired for that, or not inspired, whatever that gambling. I think I don't fucking know, but I will re-roll that just in case.
You didn't roll anything. Did you DM roll maybe?
No, I'm talking. Okay, hold on. Let me redo that. Okay, so I'm gonna roll twice for this. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
This happens a lot after rerolls.
Sure. Sure. Okay.
As you fly, trying to keep yourself on the down low, the Megalodon does not notice you, but you hear a loud roar from one of the Mudskipper brutes.
Oh my god.
Which in turn alerts the Megalodon. As you fly, the Megalodon is going to shoot 1,000 meters.
Is that I'm under the cliff for the record.
Oh, you are under the cliff. Hold on. Sorry. The Megalodon is going to use meteor shock. Does that hit your touch?
Let me see. Probably.
Mune is going to use his boots to move over here and deflect.
No, he's not. Yeah, that does hit my touch. In fact.
As you are sprayed with sharp needles, I want you to make a flight check.
God. Okay. 0 to dex. Okay. Yep.
God.
What's the maneuverability you get from your flyability?
Good question. Let's find out. Where is it? Surf. Here.
I believe if it's a
Objection
fly spell, it's probably good.
It can ascend. Yeah,
Wait,
it's a fly spell.
Maneuverability is good. I believe that's a +4.
Yeah. So. It's a 7.
Lyric, as you're pierced with many needles, your legs and your torso and your arms kind of lose your grip, you lose your concentration. Your legs kind of slip as this platform of water dissolves, or not dissolve. What's the word? Just kind of like drips away.
Fades away.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm fucked.
We're gonna move back to the party. Veska.
Same thing. Let me stop talking to myself, because the roll is actually working now.
Everyone talking to themselves nowadays, my god.
I just learned how.
Using danger zone again.
Nice.
Wow. That's a cool fucking ability.
Gun
Yep.
Danger Glaze.
So that is...
Why is it 4d10 plus 1d10?
The
because
specific
of the-
description is
your
1d10
scaling,
plus
1d10
half your
plus
level.
half your level. Yeah,
Okay,
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
so that's, you deal 31 damage. As you shoot it again, this time with an even more powerful blast that almost knocks it off its feet as it looks incredibly wounded.
God, I can finally do damage.
It's incredibly wounded now. As sparks fly from it, its head kind of like twitches. Mune, what do you do?
Runa's gonna follow up with continuing the rest of his combo. Full attack. 4 to
Does not hit.
another. Let me know.
Does that end
Let me know. No. Fuck me!
Mune, if you rolled above a 10.
Mune, that will hit and it will crit, and I would like to ask you, how do you kill?
Oh my god, Mune is so, like, pissed off that somehow he is failing to hit an immovable target. Or at least it's, like, clanking off the metal.
Yeah.
Or wood. I was just, like,
Yeah.
he just, like, climbs onto it and stabs it into, like, whatever, like, kind of core it has. Multiple fucking times.
Christ, he's pissed.
You stab and stab and stab and stab. You see it twitches more and more and more. As you leap off it, its core glows and its eyes glow. As it kind of implodes with a loud bang and falls.
He's gonna do, like, a really graceful and probably unnecessarily flashy step off of the body and land back on his feet.
The mage
That's a little flip.
The mage here is going to like leap over to this part. Oh, thank God! Thank you. You don't understand how much that means. I thought our squad was a goner.
God, I can't say it. Right. I trust you'll uphold on your end of the deal.
Of course. We have our caravan up over here. If you just like trail yours behind, we can lead you we know a good route.
Right.
You wouldn't happen to have any hivekin with you, right?
That's a strange question.
It's
What
important.
does that matter?
Veska tucked away.
He leans in. As he does, you see under the hood, it's a Vesperian. It's not entirely safe for us to travel outside without disguise right now. It hasn't been for a long time.
What do you mean?
Okay, it's fine. You haven't been here before, I get it. He crosses his arms. Contrary to popular belief, it is in fact more dangerous to travel with hivekin than it is to travel without hivekin around the north. Otherwise,
Of like every one of Veska's like defensive abilities.
wait, what did you
I
say?
don't see what you mean. There's a big thought bubble in Mune's head of all of Veska's defensive abilities and how it's safer to travel with her. I was like, I don't understand what you mean.
Around this corner, you don't want to fall under the gaze of him.
Him? Please stop being cryptic.
Listen, I don't know much. All I know is that if you, as a hivekin, travel outside, there's a good chance you're going to die. So we need to wear hoods and disguises so we don't out ourselves.
Why don't you? I'm not saying that. Uncannon. He was gonna say, "Why don't you wear a mask?"
On fucking Moon.
He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that.
The fool.
He'll
I
say.
understand. I don't think he's gonna say anything about Veska.
Mhm.
Listen, I'm sure it'll be fine. You don't have to take off the hood. Just take us to the Great Hive.
All right, follow us. Get in your caravan, get everything set up. We'll help you get across.
Right.
You guys get your caravan set up. You get it sorted. You get it across, and you begin your journey.
Why'd we stop for so long?
Well, Kaitlin, there was
Oh my fucking god.
You gotta warn before you do that, man.
Yeah, why'd we stop for so long?
I just woke
up.
What?
we just
Kaitlin, what are we doing?
we had a short scuffle.
Kaitlin, is that a jackhammer?
Kaitlin, what are you doing?
I'm working. Leave me alone.
All right. Well, we're starting up the caravan again. We've got access into the Great Hive. And Veska, apparently it's not safe,
I'm aware. Why else
right?
do you think I'm wearing this hood?
The hood that Mine just noticed. I see you already got the memo.
It's more. It's the hive doesn't like me as is. I don't feel like dealing with anything else.
Right. I'll do the talking. Uh, just stay in the back, I suppose.
As the caravan and all of you begin your journey back to Great Hive, Lyric, you fall. You fall, and you fall. At a certain point, it becomes pitch black, Lyric. Lyric may place his token. It doesn't really matter, but if you want to.
We can't see shit.
I know.
Okay.
It's dark.
I can't draw on this.
As you
I'm
fall
like
deeper,
fucking Gaston.
the cliff grows out of you. Around you is simply dark, dark blue, almost pitch black, Lyric. Something almost akin to an ecological dead zone.
No. 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 No.
You fall.
No. 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 You can't do this to me. So Gemini, is this what you meant when you said it'd be like Subnautica?
Your
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
the air grows thinner.
Sam, shut up.
You're still able to breathe, though. What are you thinking at this moment? Just falling freely.
Lyric is, well, he sees the light up ahead in the surface fade away, and he thinks back to everything that has led him to this point. And, well, he's certainly familiar with the first layer, but anything beneath that, if there is anything, is foreign to him. He could end up somewhere worse, he could never escape, he could just fall for the rest of eternity. So, Lyric closes his eyes and resigns himself, believing that this is his end. Because at this point, he thinks whatever fate he's about to be befell is better than what the alternative would have been. So he gives up.
It grows colder around you. At this point, you can't see anything. You can only feel the sensation of existing. Every other sense deprived of you. Sight, smell, even hearing, to be honest. There's nothing. Only your thoughts. Though, you thought your hearing was deprived of. Lyric, you feel 1,000 eyes gaze directly at you.
Lyric looks back to confirm if this is true.
Glowing in the dark, though you are still falling, they stare at you, stabilized with your downwards momentum.
Lyric's mind almost shatters, but he steals it. Steals his mind, I mean.
A burst of light cracks through the roof of the deck, somehow reaching down here. For only a split second, you see the gigantic body of a great worm. Its eyes a piercing glow, its grotesque form with sharp teeth. And this one especially has chains wrapped around it. All around it.
Lyric, in this brief glimpse, the only thing that terrifies him more than what this thing is and how it got this powerful, what it's doing down here, the only thing that terrifies him more is how those chains were made.
You hear a voice come from it. Are falling deep below where you should.
Rick stays silent.
Speak, child. Is it not polite?
Lyric, he sounds so tired and done, and he just says, I am.
Do you wish for a different fate?
I don't know.
But the you deep inside is itching to get out. The you deep inside is the reason you're down here at all, isn't that right?
I don't know if it is me.
It could be you.
I don't want it to be.
What if you had a hold of it? The way it stands. Your soul. Whenever you lose control, you dissonate. For a split moment, you dissonate, and you turn into that thing. That is the source of it. It is the worst of you, and as such, it is you. Do you truly wish to live, Lyric Lavrov?
Lyric takes a deep breath, and he sees visions of civilizations collapsing and crumbling, and the world, as he knows it, dying. But he also sees prosperity and peace and a life of not exactly peace, but the closest thing that he can have to it. Not stillness, but not disoriented from constant movement.
And additionally,
Because at the end,
no, sorry, go on. Finish your sentence.
But it's not because he isn't moving, it's because he knows that he chooses to move, I guess. He accepts it.
One more thing.
This is the other vision.
You do see, though, Lyric. Among these civilizations falling, among everything, you are suddenly, in your mind, you see a lighthouse. Stark above a foggy island, and below it, a massive, vast sea. The Super Sargasso Sea.
What? Wait, I had a moment for this. You're supposed to play Echoes.
As it stretches out into the beyond and beyond and beyond. You see it, and then as you blink, it's gone. I ask again, Lyric Lavrov, do you want to live further?
Lyric feels, along with his hope, slowly fading. His hope slowly is restored, and the vision he sees gives him that thirst for knowledge that he always had as a kid. And Lyric takes a deep breath. I do.
Then the two halves shall be mended into one, and the dissonance shall be cured and molded into a perfect melody. A perfect resonance. You feel your entire body rise as your vision goes blank.
Jack, I had a whole script, by the way, for when Lyric gets his bell and wakes up in the Super Sargasso Sea,
You don't
but I
always
guess
get
we're
to
not doing
decide how
that.
it happens.
You don't get, yeah. I mean,
Right.
like you don't write a script.
I know,
What's the point of the
but I-
script? What the hell? Anyway, I don't think this is Bell.
Lyric.
This is much more twisted.
Lyric.
Uh-oh.
You feel the cold snow press against your cheek. Or so you think. It feels like there should be the sensation of snow. But as your eyes open and you lay on the floor, you don't really feel anything against your skin. Raising your hand, water. Looking down at yourself, water. Your entire being is fluid of, well, unfeeling water.
Can you give me 1 second, Jack, to
1 second
to change my sheet and stuff?
Of course.
Awesome.
I'll change your sheet. Wow.
But you can keep going. I just need to change like the some stuff in the colors.
It's cold. Very cold, despite the lack of sensation. It's not that you feel that it's cold, but your brain reckons it should be cold. It's trying to replicate the feelings you should be experiencing. At your hip, you feel something. Looking down, though, as you've seen on someone before, surely, there's a stopwatch. A closed stopwatch. Resting there. Yearning to be picked up.
Lyric takes the watch.
Lyric. As you take the watch and you grasp it in your hand, you look at it. Do you open it?
Lyric hesitates before clicking the button to the side and opening it.
The lid flicks open. And as soon as you open it, vast amounts of information rush into your mind. And they all point to one thing. You're unsure. And you don't know what's going on. You don't know where you are. But there's a singular thing in your mind that you know. There's a singular thing that you can comprehend. As if it was implanted into your psyche. There's one single thing you know, Lyric. You only have...
That is 100 days.
That will be the end of today's session of Edenkites Call.
Shall I show the avatar?
You may.
Go ahead.
Would you guys like to look in chat back, please, for me?
Someone put it in roll 20.
Oh, that's weird. Who is that?
Oh.
Lyric is made of water.
No. That's
Oh,
not
it's Glass Beach. Oh, it's Glass Beach. It's plastic death. Oh, it's Glass Beach.
Additionally,
It's Glass Beach.
Lyric, I made a roll for this, but I accidentally didn't save it, so I'm going to post it in chat back, and you can copy it however you want.
You know,
Ooh. Okay. I do have a page for it. I can edit.
Yeah, because sadly for you, Lyric, it's not the same ability as you have thought up.
Gulp. Okay.
Ending